Have you ever had that feeling? That deep, gut-wrenching sense that something is watching you? That something is waiting, just out of sight? I never believed in ghosts. Never believed in the supernatural. But I do now. My name is Danny, and I used to deliver pizzas. It was an easy gig. Drive around, drop off food, make some tips. But one night, I got a delivery I should have never taken. A delivery that still haunts me. It was past midnight, the end of my shift. I was about to head home when my manager, Mike, called me over. "One last delivery, Danny. You take this and you can clock out early." I sighed and looked at the slip. The address was deep in the woods, far outside of town. No house number, no landmarks, just an old, isolated road. "This can't be right," I muttered. Mike shrugged. "They paid online. Just drop it off, man." I should have said no, but I wanted to go home. I grabbed the pizza and got in my car. The drive was long and silent. No streetlights, just my headlights cutting through the darkness. The GPS glitched, but I eventually found the turn. A narrow dirt road, barely visible through the trees. I hesitated, then my phone buzzed. A new message from an unknown number. "Keep driving, we're waiting." My stomach twisted. I looked around. No cars, no people, just darkness. I texted back, "Who is this?" No answer. I should have turned around, but I was stupid. I kept going. After what felt like forever, I saw it. A house standing alone in the woods. Old, rotten wood. No lights inside. "This can't be right," I whispered. Then I saw it. A figure standing in the window. Just watching me. My phone buzzed again. "Come to the door!" Every instinct screamed at me to leave, but something drew me forward. I stepped out. The air was thick, almost heavy. I knocked. No answer. I knocked again. The door creaked open. By itself. I should have run. But I stepped inside. The house smelled rotten, like something had been dead for a long time. "Hello?" My voice echoed through the empty halls. The walls were lined with old photographs, but they weren't normal. They were pictures of delivery drivers, hundreds of them. Their faces were all scratched out. My stomach turned. Then I saw it, a new picture, my picture, with today's date written underneath. Tonight. A floorboard creaked behind me. I froze. I turned slowly. The door was shut, and in front of it, a tall man. Thin, too thin. His skin looked stretched, like it barely fit his skull. His eyes were black voids, and he was grinning. "You're late," he whispered. I dropped the pizza and ran. But the house changed. The hallway stretched, doors vanished, the walls closed in. His laughter followed me. Deep, hollow, inhuman. I ran blindly, my heart hammering. Then, I saw it. A door at the end of the hall. I sprinted. I could hear him behind me, gaining. I grabbed the doorknob and yanked it open. A blinding light swallowed me. And then, I was outside. I was standing in the middle of the road. My car was still running. The pizza was still in the passenger seat. But the house? Gone. Like it had never been there. I gasped for air, my whole body shaking. I jumped in my car and sped off. When I got back to the pizza place, I burst through the door sweating. "Dude, what the hell?" Mike said. "I thought you left an hour ago." I checked the time. It was 3 a.m. I had been gone for 3 hours. I tried to explain what happened, but nobody believed me. I quit the next day, but last night, I got a text from an unknown number. "You didn't finish the delivery." Attached was a photo, a picture of me, standing in front of that house. But the house doesn't exist, right? I stared at the message, my hands trembling. The house was gone. It didn't exist. It couldn't exist. But there I was, in the photo, standing in front of it. The timestamp read, tomorrow, 12 a.m. I felt sick. I tried calling the number, but there was no dial tone, just a low, wheezing breath on the other end. I hung up. I wasn't going back. I couldn't. But at exactly 11:59 p.m., my phone buzzed again. Another message. Come outside. I stopped breathing. I was in my apartment, 3 floors up. I peeked through the blinds, and there, standing under the flickering streetlight, was the man. Tall, thin, grinning. His empty black eyes stared straight up at me. He lifted something in his hands, a pizza box. My stomach twisted. On the box, written in smudged black ink, was a single word: delivered. My phone buzzed one last time. Your turn. Then the lights went out. My heart slammed against my ribs. I blinked, and in that half second of darkness, he vanished. The street was empty, but the pizza box, it was inside my apartment, sitting on my kitchen table. I hadn't moved. I hadn't unlocked the door. I wanted to run, to scream, but I couldn't. I had to know. With shaking hands, I lifted the lid. Inside was a single slice of pizza, rotting, moldy, covered in something that looked like blood, and underneath it, a photo of me, asleep in my bed, taken from inside my room. A hot breath touched my neck. I whipped around. Nothing. Then I saw it, my closet door, slowly creaking open. A voice whispered from inside. You're late. The lights flickered, and the door swung wide. If you're still here, still breathing, then consider yourself lucky. Because I wasn't. I don't know if this story will reach anyone. If you're hearing this, maybe it means I'm already gone, or worse, maybe I'm the one delivering the next pizza. So the next time you hear a knock at your door late at night, think twice before opening it. Because sometimes the delivery isn't food, it's you.